Just very recently, VDM break down in tears over the kpying of one of the supporter, one of the fan for Anambra State, when promised and saying go give him some fishes as a reward, as a way of showing gratitude to him for the good work when they do for the people of Anambra State, especially the traders for nature markets. So the guy now saying one just show him kind of a way of gratitude to say, I see the good work when you do for our people and all those things. So he want to appreciate VDM. So by giving him some fishes, so he can say people help him reach out to VDM so that he go find way to give him the fish through any medium. But the sad events or the sad news when follow, and say recently now VDM just get to know say they don't kidnap the guy and they don't buy him. So now this news so now VDM here when make him break down in tears. So when I see him, the thing was very touching actually. Seeing how Rata person do they cry. She gets it means it didn't really pain him. She gets it was pained. She gets the thing was actually very, very painful and heartbreaking to see him. So before you see VDM cry on camera, you know say man, it didn't really pain her reach heart. So just watch him. Shall not wait him to talk. I'll come back and give him the remaining check. So just watch him. I put him after this my video.
It will give me more joy to give this fish to very dark man than to sell them. Just as a way of appreciating him for all the good deeds he has been in Nigeria, and for him coming to Onitsha, Anambra State, my state, to help traders, to speak out for us. It's not easy. So I want to send this fish to him, only if I can reach him. You know, please help me tag very dark man so that I can get this fish across to him. Please and please, come and see the fish.
Help us tag very dark man.
Please.
Unfortunately, he will not be able to give me that fish because he has been kidnapped and he has been killed.
I don't tell when I say now, I don't know for this fish industry, David. All of them, I don't forget about fish gills. You know guys, we are here. This right here is number one reason why all these fish for here, do you know how like
Hi guys, so
don't worry. One fish. Person may train. I don't this train. Our online fish on the end. This 4 months. Yo guys. Hey, I need to. I'm driving today. Hey.
You know, when we ask, right? What is the offense of this guy? If you go to his page, all he does, I saw him for the very first time on Tunde North page when he said he wanted to give me fish. But me, I was so busy. You know, every time I talk about the government, I always talk about, even if you're not going to give the people anything, just give them security. What is the offense of this guy? Go to this guy's page, you will see. Guy, everybody, people. I don't put the guy there.
So I believe some of you don't watch that video clip just now. I VDM till the cry over the loss of this boy. So it was very painful. Even myself, when I see the video, I was heartbroken. Like it didn't pain me. In fact, I don't even know when tears rolled down my cheeks over this sad happening. Say we just the country like this when we say you just be like we don't get leader. We get leader, but we not get leader. And that's why we just live our life for Nigeria. The government don't even care about anything concerning us. How the people they live, you know, concern them. They are just live a life of luxury. They spend the state's resources on themselves and their family and stuff like that. It really they painful anyway. Say these people who vote into power as leaders. Imagine a person that is even well educated like Charles Oludo when be saying, hey, so let's say we are giving him credit for the fact that he's even someone that is well exposed, well read, at least he know the core functions and duties of a government. So in now, as a senior man when he be, as a professor, as claimed when he be, we expected more from him. We expected more from his leadership, that he would do better for his people. So imagine a place now where you know say your state now, Anambra State, not get security. If you not get security, which foreign investor want to invest for there? And that will lead to underdevelopment of your state will become underdeveloped. Even the small foreign investors that you have there, that they mistakenly or unknowingly saw themselves establishing one or two businesses there, because of the insecurity might push them away. They might be forced out of that place. They will have no other option to immediately run for their lives. They will run for their lives and relocate their businesses somewhere. Then the foreign investors who were intending to come and establish one or two businesses there or set up one business there, they will not want to do so, because why? Everybody, they are all security conscious. They are always looking for how to secure not just their business but also their lives as well. So when you don't have security in the states, there's no how any meaningful developments can come to that state. What pains me the most is that this very man called Professor Charles Oludo, the governor of Anambra State, we were thinking that he was going to do better than even the past governors. This is the same man that didn't appreciate the efforts of Peter Obi when he was a governor in that same state. And him not appreciating Peter Obi, we felt that maybe he was going to do far much better than Peter Obi. But he's not even anywhere close in terms of the achievements that Peter Obi had in the state while he was a governor. So, and this same man is involving himself too much in politics. He's just into politicking, into running politics. And I think that there was a video I came across some months ago, or about some weeks ago, that his party has endorsed Tinubu for a second term. So all those things, just running politics left, right, and center, that's what he's just doing. These people are being killed on a daily basis. People are being killed. People are being maimed, are being kidnapped. There's a high level of insecurity over there in the states. But instead of him to focus on the issues on ground, he's busy just politicking. He's busy looking for how to play politics instead of looking for how to deliver the dividend of democracy to his people. Instead of him to sit upright and look at the areas where he's failing, where his government is failing, and do the needful. No, he's just busy playing around. He's just using that office to cash cruise. Sorry to use that word, cash cruise, but that's what he's doing. Because the alarming rate of insecurity in the states, he cannot tell me that he's not aware, because even the deaf can hear what is happening there in Anambra State. How the insecurity is becoming high every day. How kidnapping is not the order of the day. People are being maimed, are being killed on a daily basis. So him not doing anything about it, and him even sending his children abroad to go and study or to go and live in the outside world, to go and live in countries outside Nigeria, to go and live in countries abroad. At least he has peace of mind, he has rest of mind, because he knows fully well that his children over there, wherever they are, any country that they are in the world, that they are safe, there's security of lives and property over there. So if your children can go to another man's land and be guaranteed of this security of lives and of their life and their property, why can't you give the security and peace to the people you are ruling over? Because over there, your children, is because they are secured that you have the rest of mind and you have peace of mind to be doing things you are doing as an individual, as a government, as a governor. So you have this peace of mind, you have this realization of mind, because you know that your children, wherever they are over there abroad, they are in the same society where the government sees it as a primary duty to safeguard the lives and property of the citizens. Even those that they are citizens and those who are not citizens are being guaranteed security by the government of that country. That's why you have the free mind. That's why you are relaxed. That's why you're not panicking. That's why you're not worried concerning your children that are living abroad. But why can't you still make the people of Anambra State who have voted you into power, who voted into power because they trusted you that you can secure their lives and property, because they trust you that you can deliver dividend of democracy to them? Why can't you also give these people security? They are yearning for more, but at least the basics, which is what security of lives and property, should be given to them, at least to start with. Give them security of lives and property, because when there's security of lives and property, that people cannot start talking about, okay, good road, cannot start talking about pipe and water, cannot start talking about basic and social amenities. So the first thing ought to be what security of lives and property first, before we now start looking at other things which I consider as secondary. So you not being able to provide security of lives and property to the people of your state, it means you are failed as a government. You are failed as a government. You are busy witch hunting Peter Obi that does not have any business or influence with the governance going on in the state currently. You are busy witch hunting him. You are busy throwing tantrums, abuses, and trying to see how you can bring him down. When your people are in need of your help, where they are in need of your help, they are crying out every now and then that they are being kidnapped, that things are wrongly done in the state, that things are just happening on the fast light in the state, and you just keep mute, keeping quiet, and let everything just go down, just as if the state is sinking under your watch. And this is a big shame. Nevertheless, in my own fair comments, I will say that the state government has failed. That's the government that is being headed by this Professor Charles Oludo. He has failed the people of Anambra State, and I want to send my condolences to the family of the deceased. It's very painful to see a hard-working young man with a promising future, who's hustling and bustling, doing everything to make ends meet, now being a victim of circumstance, of the failed leadership of Professor Charles Oludo and his government. So it's so painful. The family of those who have this young man and those who have lost one or two of their relatives due to the insecurity in the land, in the states. So I want to send my condolences, my deep, heartfelt condolences to all who have been victim of this failed administration of Professor Charles Oludo. Pray the good Lord will continue to grant you the fortitude to bear the loss. And for Charles Oludo, as the governor of Anambra State, I am begging you that you should please look into the issue of insecurity. This security should be your primary focus as a state government, or as a government rather, whether for the state level, local government, or federal. Security should be a primary thing that you should focus on as a government. Because if you have failed to provide security, how are we not sure that you can provide the others? Or what will you be providing the other social amenities and basic amenities for, when the people that are supposed to provide this for are not alive to use the facilities you say you want to provide for them? So please, just try to do your best, sit up and leave politicking alone, focus on governance, and provide the dividend, deliver the dividend of democracy to the people who you owe so much. This issue of insecurity going on in Anambra State, not just Anambra State and every part of Nigeria, they're experiencing this insecurity issue. And we just have to speak up. We have to come up, put all our voices together, make our voices heard, and make the government know that we are like sitting in a keg of gunpowder. We are not, tomorrow is not sure for anybody in this country. We all are living in a state of fear, and we have a government. So what now differentiates a place without government to a place that has government? A state without government and a state with government, there's supposed to be a difference. But funnily enough, the thing we now see now is not as if we don't have government in the state, because the visibility of the government and the work of the government is not being felt, is not being seen by the people. It's just as though they are just living their life without a government. So please, this is a direct message to Charles Oludo. Please do well to work on the security structure of your state, please, so that the rate of kidnapping and buying of people in your state can be reduced to the barest minimum. Thank you. Just drop your thoughts concerning this very issue. Drop it on the comment section, and do well to subscribe and like, share the video to others so that they will be aware of what is going on. Thank you, and God bless. So do well to continue with the video clip of VDM.
When I opened this DM, man, look at what he said to me on the 23rd of June. He said, "Big brother, please, it will be an honor to get this fish across to you. It's already in the oven, one name." On the 26th of June, sent another one. He said, "I greet you, big brother, your fish is ready. Any info where I will send it to will be appreciated. Please accept this gesture." To the executive governor of Anambra State, Chukwuma Charles Oludo, I see your kids. They go abroad. One of them is even abroad. What's his name? Uzuna, or what's his name? Now your children in the country, maybe say, if you don't like that country, you know, go send your pikin go. If security no dey that country, you know, go send your pikin go. At the governor of Anambra State, the kidnapping and killings in Anambra State is too much. It's too much. What is the hope of entrepreneurs? What is the hope of the people that want to do business in Nigeria? The government don't offer you too much. And when you decide to start, you are not even sure of your security. Every day, I'm even tired of hearing this thing. Every day, you say, they kill farmers for Benue. We see they kill farmers for jobs. You know, these things. You go say, please, guys, I'll be coming to Anambra State, maybe like on the 4th. I think on the 4th. Then maybe we can do a candlelight. I mean, any day that does not clash with the sit at home in Anambra State, we can do a candlelight. Just a candlelight walk for fishmagnett, and also raise awareness on the kidnappings going on in Anambra State. Go through the guy's page, you see all he does is to promote his business. That's all that boy does. So we're coming to Anambra State on we'll be coming maybe on the 3rd. Then I'll post I'm from Anambra State, and I hope the time does not clash with the seat at home in Anambra. Let's just work, and also to raise awareness on the insecurity that is going on in the East. Generally, an insecurity going on in Nigeria, it's becoming so normal every day, you know. Benue own had become so normal. Even 2 days ago, 2 people was also killed in Benue, and they were dropped by the road, you know. Jos is now a regular thing, and it's slowly crossing, you know. I keep saying these things, we keep quiet, and this thing will just go across for Nigeria. And here we did now. The painful part is that the youth pay little or no attention to insecurities in Nigeria. They would rather go for trending entertainment issues, you know. I don't know, I'm not trying to push blame on anybody, but the sooner we take insecurity serious in Nigeria, the better for all of us. Thank you.